Looks like you're ready. Click here to start streaming. Alright, I clicked here to start streaming. I'm pretty sure I'm streaming, so how's it going, everybody? We're back for some more 3D Sen Thursday fun. Today we're going to be doing Tetris. We're going to be doing the regular Nintendo Tetris. We can do the Tengen Tetris another time. We're going to do regular Nintendo Tetris. That's the one I'm most familiar with. I'm sure you've heard of Tetris. It's like the most famous video game, like, of all time. So let's play it in this 3D Sen program, so let's get it all set up here. So for those of you that don't know, 3D Sen is an emulator you can get that it has profiles for a number of games on it. And if you connect them to this emulator, it'll give them this cool 3D effect. If you're interested in this program, all the links are in the description if you want to check it out, or any of the custom profiles. There's custom profiles being added all the time. I think there's all in all about 100 NES games this is compatible with. And if you are like a coding type or like messing around with that sort of stuff, there's a 3D Sen maker. So if there's a game that's not made yet for this program, you can make it a reality. Like, I don't know, maybe I should tinker around with it sometime, but I was thinking that, you know, it kind of struck me as odd the other day, like, I don't think, like, a game like Double Dragon is even on here, like, Dragon Warrior. No, Double Dragon's, like, super popular game, but, I mean, it might just not be greatly compatible with the system. I hear that can be the case sometimes. That's just me spitballing, like, just a record. Like, my heart bleeds for River City Ransom. I would love to see that on this above, like, almost anything else. But, I mean, if I wanted that bad, I can try to make it. So, anyways, now that I've rambled a bit, let's get started. Let's play some Tetris. And most importantly, let's see what the back of the Tetris screen looks like. So how you doing tonight, Kodo, Dudley the Dragon, Ninja Gaming, and Juan Sebastian? How are you? Thank you for the love. So this is what the back of the Tetris screen looks like after all these years. Tet. Trats. Hishku. Oh, and then it's backwards Tetris. This would actually be, like, really tricky. Because, like, the controls would be, you know, in essence reversed. You could fix the controls, but... Let's get a little refinangled. I kind of want to play it at, like, this angle. This is the angle we're going to play Tetris at. What music are we going to listen to? The Nutcracker Suite. It is getting near Christmas. And this little ditty. Ooh, and then this ethereal music. Makes me feel like I'm floating around in the astrals. Having an outer body experience, like shredding guitar with Jimi Hendrix or something. If he, you know, shredded a NES synthesizer. Anyways, let's do the first song first. Let's play some Tetris. We'll start on level 0. Can we beat Howard's score? Level 9. 10,000 points. This Tetris would trip you out if you're on drugs. I am sure it would. Alright. There, now we got upside down 3D Tetris. It's gonna be a little more difficult to ascertain where the pieces are going. I've come to realize already, but you know. Let's do this for the fun of it. This should be at least an easier game to experiment with the angles. It'll be easier for me to remember, because... I've already, like, screwed up a potential Tetris. That's okay. Oh, we can build another one. Build another Tetris. At some point in time. Oh, that'll fit right perfectly there. I'm gonna do that. Because I feel like it. Hey, Rusty. Oh yeah, Tetris, you know... A game that needs no introduction, like, what can I say about Tetris? Like, it's... like... Tetris fan growing up, like, I don't play it tons nowadays, but, like... Yeah, it's Tetris. It's one of those games that, like, even people that are like, video games are the devil and a waste of time, and they're all stupid, but then you're like, well, what about Tetris? And they're like, well, Tetris. Tetris is good. Tetris doesn't count. It's like, yes, it does. Like, I know all kinds of... I'm sure you do, too. Like, all kinds of people who are not gamers, even a little bit. That like Tetris, just because it's, you know... was a very unique puzzle game experience. Still is. But like back then, it's just like, whoa. Simple concept, super addictive. We will play it slowly, maybe surely as well. Dr. Mario versus Tetris. I never really played a lot of Dr. Mario. I don't have anything against Dr. Mario. Just never really played it. I also liked Tetris Attack. I haven't played it in a long time, but I've played my fair share of Tetris Attack. For those of you that don't know, Tetris Attack was like one of the first games I ever played on my channel. It was like, I don't know, maybe like the 5th game. 5th or 6th, all the way back in 2010, if you can believe it. 2010, it's 2022 now, that's how long I've been doing this crap. Granted, I took, you know, long breaks in between, some of that time, but yeah. I've actually been YouTubing since 2009, on and off. Although I say that, you know, I didn't get serious with YouTube until 2017, but that's still 5 years. It's 2022. Or are we pushing 6? Because it was February 16th, 2020, or yeah, 2017. February 16th, 2017. My Mother 2 Deluxe Dungeon Man episode is the exact video in my history that my serious YouTubing began. My first Mother 2 Deluxe playthrough back in 2017. I did other videos on it, and like, I want to say even as far back as 2015. But then I actually finished it in 2017. I've since played it again. Since it's been... built up pretty nicely over the years. Lots more features and stuff. I can't wait to show those off later, but getting ahead of myself. Get another Tetris here. Dad, will you play Tetris? Oh, Tetris on the Game Boy is like, you know, portable Tetris. Isn't that like, that has to like legitimately be the best-selling Game Boy game. At least OG Game Boy game. Yeah, now when I have to organize things in the back of a trailer, yeah. I'm good at putting everything in the trailer to fix. Well, like, yeah, like, seriously, like, it does help with, like, spatial awareness. And I'll still use a term, like, if I'm trying to get something to fit into something, that I'm, like, Tetrising it around. Yeah, all thanks to Tetris. Yeah, no, good puzzle game, good for your brain. Let you think. Have you guys ever seen any of those, like, Tetris competitions? Those are wild, like, how fast it gets. Like, once it gets to around level, what, 9, level 10 for me, it starts to get, like, unmanageable. Then you get other people where, like, the block shows up, and it's, like, pretty much on the ground, but they're like, boof, 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 like, just all over the place, just boofing. Just boofing it up. Yeah, do that. Boofing it up. We're gonna make ourselves a nice little green square with a white square in the middle. That looks like a little house, doesn't it? I don't want to break my house. But we're gonna, a little bit. No, house is safe. Hey, Flames Thread, how you doing? Someone just blitzed a Twitch stream and I'm with 100 gift subs, holy cow! And probably again with 100 more gift subs. Wow. That's wild. Must have been some serious energy flying around that stream. Very good. Congrats on that, I assume you probably got one. Always that Asian guy. Yeah. Wins it all. What the heck with... Oh, same as Street Fighter, Tekken. I mean, they take it seriously. For sure. Right now we're like, dude must... Yeah, like... I'm not sure how much a gift sub costs on Twitch, but 100 of them, even if it was $1 a piece. You do the math, like... Yeah, it's super exciting. Super exciting when stuff like that happens. It's easy to get caught up in it. People are making noises outside, I don't appreciate it. Trying to sleep in here. Hey, Dave Seekings, how you doing? Let's see if everything will fit into the trailer. Yes, like Tetris. One way to find out. $500! Wow! Damn. That's... I don't even know what to say, like, that's wild. Making it rain in there. We'll do one of these. Hey, Thomas O'Mahony, I'll try my best to fit these here pesky pieces. But no, like, I had thought about playing Legend of Zelda tonight. The first one, but... I have to be up a little earlier than normal tomorrow, and I don't think... And I've been a little tired today, too. That one day I, like, kind of stayed up past my bedtime for intergrade. I've been kind of paying for it the rest of the week, because... Like, I had to get up earlier that day, too. So... It's just kind of catching up with me. But we'll be good again on the weekend. And I mean, I'll play Tetris for a few hours. Until I am done with it. As I typically do. Yeah, no, I definitely hear you with that, Rusty, like, I'm sure as exciting as it is to be, like, a streamer with that kind of, like, viewership, it's definitely impossible to even interact with your chat when it's, like, when you got, like, thousands of people in it. You couldn't even, like, realistically say hi to everybody. I mean, I've even had streams where it's like, I'm just gonna say hi and bye if I notice you're leaving, but that's like, that's all I can promise you. And that wasn't even 100. I mean, sure, it also depends how chatty everyone is, but still. But yeah, it's a bit more of a relaxed atmosphere and a cozy atmosphere in a stream like this. In Twitch streams like that. Oh yeah, chat going a zillion miles a minute. Yeah, like the people in the chat can't even read the chat. It's going so fast. Although, I mean, YouTube is adding features. Like, they did add a Q&A thing. How's it going, homeboy? Unoutdated. How you doing? Tetris is never your thing. Way too complicated for my brain back then. That's alright. I mean, you know, no game is for everybody. But, like, I was introduced to Tetris at a pretty young age. I liked it. And, you know, I just play it every so often. You know. Whenever the mood strikes me, it seemed like a good day for that. And we still have Tenjin Tetris to play someday. Today we're gonna just do regular Tetris. I don't know if I've ever, like, honestly, I don't know if I've ever played Tenjin Tetris. Although I think there's a 2-player mode, so maybe I have. I might have played it on emulator one day. Tetris 2 and Wario... Wario Tetris? You mean like Wario's Woods, or is it like a completely different thing? Hey, homeboy. Yeah, I used to think Chrono Trigger wasn't for me. How wrong I was. Well, I mean, sometimes you'll look at something and you'll think you like it or you don't like it until you try it and you're like, oh, I was wrong. Like, sometimes you just don't know. Something doesn't look appealing, then you try it, and you're like, oh. Or just, you know, over time your tastes change, so... You like something now you wouldn't have even thought about trying 5 years ago. Or even last month. Been a Discord server like that. I couldn't imagine being in a Discord server that was, like... just over-encumbered with messages. Like, if you couldn't even catch up with Discord messages. Oh yeah, like, grandmas and grandpas, they're like... Don't sleep on them with Tetris, like, some of them will just... They'll take your ass behind the woodshed. Playing Tetris. Tetrisphere 64. Yeah, great mention, can be hard. I played Tetrisphere, it's a long time ago, though. I even made a mention of it in the description, because I'm like, no, not Tetrisphere, for when I say 3D Tetris. I actually wanted to play the new, the new Tetris on the N64. But, like, my Elgato... thing... That's not great. My Elgato, like, converter cord thing, like, one of the pins broke off. So I have to see if I can find a replacement on somewhere. I haven't actually looked to see if I can. I mean, again, I could just emulate the games that I wanted to play on the 64, but I kind of wanted to play my actual copies. Or play it on, like, Switch Online or whatever. When possible. Just for convenience sake. Contributor was... Oops. Oh yeah, like, the bots that are in the Discords. I know I could do more, like, Discord tricks. Like, I know there's a lot of advanced stuff you can do with it, but, like, I'm such a boomer with it. I honestly think my biggest mistake with Discord was not just handing it off to somebody who is, like, more technologically inclined. But I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking just having all that stuff in the Discord. Like, I don't know how much people actually care about it. But I see other people do it, I'm like, oh, this is neat. I wish I wasn't such a boomer and I knew how to do this stuff. It's not even that, it's just, I guess I just don't want to learn it. Rather than I can't. Just don't. It just isn't a priority to me. This isn't going great. I'd like to get to level 10. It's gonna kinda rely on the dreaded long skinny block. There we go. I almost totally borked that. There, we got to level 10. Not a moment too soon. There, it's borked. Now we can change the camera angle. Speaking of Elgato... Oh yeah, I did know that. Gato is Spanish for cat. Speaking... I have a Chrono Trigger story about that. So... In Chrono Trigger, you know Gato, the robot, he has metal joints. You beat him up and you get 15 silver points in the Millennial Fair. And like you said, Gato means cat. In Japan, Gato's name is actually Gonzalez. You know, Speedy Gonzalez. My cat name is Speedy. His name is Gonzalez, though, because... And Gato in English, because I actually named that robot over, I'm pretty sure it was a famous boxer named Gato Gonzalez. And he was, like, really big in Japan. I had never heard of him, but I guess that's a thing. Hey, we beat Howard's score. Take that, Howard. Yeah, don't be forgetting the lard. I'll lard it up. Michael the Lucario, how have you been? Got Pac-Man World. How you liking it? Never played it. Lard, let's do a top-down. Let's do a death from above angle. Want to go back, though, yeah. Yeah. No, I want the ethereal music. No, I want the ethereal music. We'll start at level 0 again, though. I might try to do some of the level B challenges here in a minute. Game Genie code. Oh, where you only get straight white pieces. Funny thing is you would still eventually lose. Even with just straight white pieces. It would eventually just get too fast. I'm pretty sure I saw a video about Tetris that showed that if you were to beat it, like technically beat it, like instead of beating it, you just kind of get to a point where the game just sort of like soft locks. If you use like a TAS. I saw some kind of video like that. I mean, this angle makes things more challenging. It's actually kind of an interesting Tetris challenge, this. You gotta really be sure of your positioning. Fortunately, it's early on. It don't matter a ton. Slowpoke Rodriguez? Is that so? I don't know. I can't tell if you're just joking. I don't remember a Slowpoke Rodriguez. Fuck, I did it again. This angle messes with my head. Both great, okay. Oh, PC can't handle Pack World. That's too bad. Well, I mean, I hope you can eventually get a computer that can handle it. I mean, you got nothing but time, so I'm sure you'll make that happen eventually. What's the hurry? You got your whole life. Do that. Fine. This music makes me think Star Tropics for some reason. Not sure why. I actually can't tell how many deep that is. And I'm not going to change the angle, because that's the challenge here. Well, we're going to do this, and... Okay, I think that fit like glove. It is real, okay. I don't remember Slowpoke Rodriguez. I was more of like a Roadrunner guy. I mean, I watched them all, but like Roadrunner was my favorite. There we go. Alright. Then we'll do some sideways angles too and be real, real exotic about it. I keep saying, like, I would love if I could figure out a way, like... I think you can do it with Twitch, somehow. Stuff like this, but... Maybe I just misunderstand, but... I would love if I could figure out a way to that I could make the chat be able to control the camera. So, like, I'm just trying to play whatever game it is I'm trying to play. But, like, you guys are, like, messing with the camera while I'm doing it. I think that could be a lot of fun. Like, trying to kill me and stuff in the game. Just by janking the camera angles, you know, every which way. Yeah, meet. Roadrunner, stop swearing, it's a kid's show. Crying out loud. Can't even tell what level I'm on. Are we on level 2? You think I should... Yeah, level 2, because we have 22 lines. I'm a little surprised how tricky I'm finding this angle. Like, I didn't find the bottom angle so disorienting, I really have to measure my drops here. So, like, once it starts going real fast, it's gonna gonna go downhill quickly. Then Sunday... What am I gonna do Sunday? Because I've been streaming Final Fantasy VII, the remake, the Yuffie DLC. I just finished it, but I'm going back through it to get all the trophies. And right now I'm doing like... Well, I guess I don't really want to spoil it in case... Because those two genres couldn't be any further apart. But... been enjoying it. Might play Majora's Mask next week. Get started on that. Well, I'm still kind of in Zelda mode. Yeah, and as I figured, it still hasn't really, like, registered that I beat Ocarina of Time. Like, I know I have, but, like... doesn't feel like I have. That was just... it was, I don't know. Black mark on my video game resume for years and years. For those of you that don't know, I really struggle with Zelda for some reason. I have what I call the Zelda curse. Generally speaking, if I'm playing a Zelda game, I'll put it down, or like my file will delete, or like some weird will happen. I mean, even when I was streaming it, like, I deleted my Zelda 2 file. But yeah, just trying to get over it. I know it's a great series. I had fun with Ocarina of Time. Might try to do Master's Quest at some point, too. I just gotta... make a little more room for some Zelda. Oh, hey, Des Fox, how you doing? Oh, you're playing Majora's Mask right now. YouTube's also been showing me a guy who's, his Making Majora's Mask shorts. Like, you know how I do, like, you know, Earthbound shorts and stuff? He does that, but, like, for Majora's Mask. Like, I find them quite interesting. I won't remember any of them when I go to play the game, but he's like, here's this thing you can do, and you get, like, 3 rupees, but you can do it. It's like, oh, that's interesting. That they hid that here for some reason. Like, Zelda's just full of that stuff. And Majora's Mask with, like, the time system. Lots of hidden stuff. What's the guy's name? Brando Battelle, I think he was. Is the YouTuber? Got like 30 of them. I think YouTube picked up that I was watching, or I was playing Ocarina of Time and was like kind of interested in it. So they're like, you'll like this Majora's Mask stuff. And I'm like, YouTube? You're right. You're right, I do. Good job, YouTube algorithm. Doing the thing you're supposed to be doing. Showing me stuff I want to watch. Doing alright. Good. Also, presuming I can figure out the technical aspects, I am going, believe it or not, I am going to stream on TikTok tomorrow. Because I found out yesterday that TikTok has... Like, I logged on, they're like, you can do a 7-day trial of streaming on TikTok. And I'm like, I should do that. I should give it a try. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Probably around the time I always stream. Of Mega Man. Mega Man 1 with the Guitar Hero controller. So for those of you that don't know, I have a TikTok account. Omega Harv is my TikTok. Well, like, I think. You'd think I'd know that, but... Anyways. I just started, like, uploading, like, random shorts there, and I noticed that a short that I did where I beat the Yellow Devil with a Guitar Hero controller, it got, like, 7,000 views pretty quickly on TikTok, so I was like, oh, well, I should upload my Mega Man Guitar Hero videos here. And then some of them got, like, hundreds of thousands of views. So I'm thinking I should probably, if I can stream that, I should. Because I don't know what kind of untapped market I'm not, you know, is over there. So So I'm gonna test drive it. I will make no mention of this, like, in a YouTube post or anything. I'm just gonna go over there, so... If you want to check it out, I'd love to have you over there. I probably won't port the archive over to YouTube. I mean, I might do it, and might, you know, nothing really happens, I don't know, but I feel like it's worth the experiment. Instead of putting all my eggs in one basket. Oh yeah, Zelda games have old batteries already. That was actually my first... For years, the only Zelda game I ever beat was Zelda 1. And that's because my copy... This was years ago. 20 years ago? Maybe? Long time ago now. That copy of Zelda, the battery was dead. So... Eventually, I just beat Zelda in one sitting. Which is kind of wild to me, thinking about it now, because I tried to beat Zelda, well I did, in one sitting for a New Year's stream back in 2020, I think. And I had no clue what I was doing. But I think back then, I was like, I had watched my brother play it enough. I don't know if I had like a Nintendo Power or anything, but like... And frankly, I don't know if he, like, my brother guided me at all. I thought I did it on my own, but, like... I don't remember. But I did it in one go. But yeah, I guess you can replace the batteries, but I just didn't know how to back then. So I just muscled through it. I guess that was when the Zelda curse officially began. Getting that copy with the deleted save file. Then I had... that wasn't a good place to put that. That's salvageable. So yeah, that was the first one. My copy of Ocarina of Time growing up, its file deleted. Like, until I streamed it recently, I only ever got to the 3rd dungeon. Because the file would just delete. Which was even more annoying, that it, like, didn't, like, consistently delete. It would just, like... You know, after, like, a couple of days, the file would delete. I think it's falling apart on me. Yeah. Oh yeah, now you give me this. I kinda had to reconflab that part there. That was a salvageable. I mean, you're being nice about the long skinny blocks all of a sudden. I think that's a wrap, folks. I got the level 9 in this angle. Hey, Matt Henneman, how you doing? I did have a Game Genie growing up. I should still have it. I should still have the book, too, but, like, I don't know if I do. Sometimes I wouldn't even want to cheat with it. Sometimes I would use it just to... so the games would work better. Hey, the Gaming King, how you doing? Is that a... long skinny blocks are called sausages? I've never actually heard that terminology. Does anybody remember the game FAQs, like character contests? Does anyone remember the year that one of the Tetris... I think it was the long skinny block. One best character. Well, we'll play this song now. Do Sideways Tetris. slightly to this angle. Because this is going to be difficult, like this, still. But I mean, this is... I find that this is an easier game to be like, okay, I'm going to put a weird angle, going to do a challenge. One, two... This is really disorienting, but like I said, you know, it's a challenge. Was there Tetris for the virtual? I shouldn't be surprised. Woke up at 12 AM to write a CV for a meeting at 9:30. I hope it worked out well for you. Everything you wanted from it is, and more. Blocks like wonky glooms and pins. Probably the Game Genie on the original NES is it would ruin the pin. Oh, really? The NES version 2 didn't work unless you could find the adapter. Oh, I didn't know that. So, like, for the long-term life of your... So the pin's in the system, not in the game? Oh. Figures. That seems like a thing Nintendo would do. I think this is even more disorienting than the, like, up-above angle I had going on. Then I could do something crazy like play it straight on. I know, I'm a madman. I don't think I have a lot of... I don't think I'm gonna be long for this sideways business. Today we got a Tetris, that's all that matters. Hey, Nier, it is quite 3D. There's one more D here than normal. At least. Pins in the console, okay, gotcha. Yeah, the toaster, gotcha. Seems harder playing. Yeah, oh yeah, it is. I did a from below angle and it actually wasn't too bad. The up above angle is a little disorienting. This angle is also disorienting. But I mean, I'm doing it on purpose to be... just because, why not? That's a 3 wide, isn't it? Yeah. But I mean, you can kind of use the wall to measure where you're at. But I mean, once the blocks start really falling down, like, that's not gonna help. I got another, you know, sausage there. I'm Daddy, and I would like some sausage. You're gonna give me a long block now, aren't you? Good lord, man. The old dilemma of when Tetris doesn't want to cooperate. Finally. I hate doing that, but I don't really have any other option right now. Oh my god, this run was wretched. But like, you know, let the cards or the Tetris pieces fall as they may, I guess. God almighty. I don't even think this is gonna do a lot. Like, is it salvageable? Yeah, I think so, but like... I mean, I've been wrong before. Come on, Daddy, long block. Ugh. Alright. Starting to catch up again. How you doing, Oops? Have I used the game Shark? I have. PlayStation 1 and N64, but I use the PlayStation 1 version way more. That's annoying. Thank you. Ah. Can breathe. Yeah, I'll do that. How you doing, Anthony Jordan? Yeah, it's a lot easier for me to, like... I mean, yeah, like, the 3D aspect of it looks really sharp here. But I also find it easier, like, while I'm playing to... I'll do this. There we go. Now we're talking. Just gonna... yes. You might not believe this, but this is hard on my head. I think this will work, yeah. Finally starting to damage control here. I thought we were gonna die around, like, level 13 or whatever, line 13. I still don't think it's gonna... I mean, we're not in great shape. None of that now. Yes, please. Christmas colors, oh yeah. Oh yeah, now you give me the long skinny blocks and I can't really use them. Having a brain fart here. That was lucky. I think we're toast. Alright, I throw in the towel. Hey, Brickman, how have you been? Damn, the lard hive looking way more chatter than usual. Thank you, thank you. Oh, gonna head out. Glad I could be here tonight. Yeah, thank you, Rusty, for popping in. You have yourself a good one. Uh-oh, I didn't even get a score that time. Okay, let's just do a regular, like, straight-on... a boring, regular, straight-on version. I want to play with this music, though. Yeah, that angle was rough. I'm discouraged from... I mean, I should still do it once from this angle, just to... Then we have all the angles. Then you could do it, like, diagonally, too, but I think that's, you know... Now I'm being a madman. Rebel who lives by his own rules with that one. Oh, there it is. Does why can't I say that? Fuck. Does Vendanya Privyet. I'm assuming that's Russian, I can't say it. Or is that the name of the song? I can't remember the whole reason behind... I thought there was like some weirdness behind there being two versions of Tetris on the Nintendo. Can't remember the deal with that though. Watch, I'll do worse with this one than the last one I did. But again, sometimes you just don't get a good line setup. Brickman confirmed for Mega Man 12. You receive Brick Shithouse. One of these and one of those, too. Maybe we could try some of the level B stuff after this. A little bit. See if I have the attention span for that. I mean, while we're here playing it, you know. Good thing about these angles is I can see what I'm doing, so I don't have to, like, lollygag the same way. I love how I'm still complaining about a self-imposed challenge. Weird how self-imposed challenge would be difficult. Imagine that. Hey, Sir Kurtoff, how you doing? Yeah, Tetris world record, let's go. Let's go. I mean, I would be the most surprised one here if I were to get a Tetris world record. I mean, I like Tetris, but I'm far from a professional. But yeah, can we have another, like, actual Mega Man game, Capcom? I forget who brought the idea up, but I think it's a great idea. Well, I mean, I was saying before how, like, I think Capcom should just remake all the... I'll give you a little backstory. I was saying a few days ago that I feel like Mega Man's not as popular as I feel it should be. But I'm thinking the reason why that is because of all the epilepsy that's in, like, the NES games. I think that's holding it back. So, like, with that thought process, I was thinking, well, what if they remade Mega Man 1 through 11, but, like, or 1 through 10, I mean, but in, like, Mega Man 11 graphics? But then someone else mentioned, like, why don't they just do, like, Mega Man Maker, but with Mega Man 11 graphics? And yeah. Capcom should do that. They already have the fan-made 8-bit one. People can still play that. Capcom can just do their own with Mega Man 11 graphics. Then the fans will just remake the games for them. Think about it, Capcom. I know you're watching. They're definitely not watching. But in the off chance they're watching... Sometimes I feel addicted while playing Tetris. Yeah, but for whatever reason, I'll get the same feeling when I played the Dr. Mario version. Yeah, I'm just not as into Dr. Mario. And I'm sure it was... I'm pretty sure, like... Tetris is the first game I ever remember, like, playing it so much that, like, I would close my eyes and I would, like, see Tetris blocks. That phenomena. Have you ever had that happen to you? Play so much Tetris that you close your eyes and you're still playing Tetris? I don't find that happens with a lot of games, but it does with Tetris. I used to get it with Tetris Attack also. And like, good god, Guitar Hero. Flying disc syndrome. I don't know if there's like an actual term for it, but that's like what we called it. You'd play so much Guitar Hero, you'd close your eyes and you'd see, you know, Guitar Hero discs flying at you. Or like you would hear a song that's in Guitar Hero and then you'd start seeing flying discs in your brain. I was so into Guitar Hero for a while, it was crazy. But then I sort of hit a point with it where it was like... I would either beat a song first try, 5 stars, expert, like not even really paying attention. Or the song would be so hard, I'd be spending like a month just trying to beat it. I was at an annoying skill level where... like songs were either just too hard or too easy, like eventually I just threw in the towel on it. Capcom representative here. I like the cut of your jib, kid. Yes! Can't wait. No, this is what I have to do. I have to get Keiji Inafune to make Mighty Number 9 Maker. Then Capcom will be like, oh, we can do this better than you, Keiji. And then they'll make it. Because they only make Mega Man stuff to spite him. Am I kidding? I don't think I am. Like, I'm framing it as a joke, but I'm kinda serious. Pretty sure Capcom has, like, a bloody hatred for that man. But, like, I don't know, I never spoke to him. Maybe he was obnoxious, I don't know. But it just seems really petty for Capcom that, oh, Mighty Number 9 came out and it tanked? Well, we're just gonna make Mega Man 11 then. And then we'll never make another Mega Man game again. Oh, here's Mega Man Dive, though, because that's what you guys want, right? You want more mobile games? That you never asked for? We don't talk about, yeah, Mega Man X then. Yeah, totally recorded. Oh, it's a oh, what? A recorded phenomena. What? Explain. Recorded. Do they have, like... Do they have, like, brain-reading technology that's, like, way more advanced than I thought? Or am I misunderstanding what you mean by record? Or is it, like, a brainwave thing that they're analyzing? I'm actually curious about this now. Because I don't think you're telling me what I think you're telling me, but maybe you are. Yeah, or make a crappy Mighty Number 9 game so Capcom can make, yeah, X9 finally. I think we're gonna have to wait for Mega Man X Corrupted to come out, but to get, like, any semblance of another Mega Man game. I've been super addicted to Mega Man Corrupted's music, like, ever since I heard it. But, like, the past week, it's been, like, running in my head non-stop. Like, non-stop. I say non-stop. But, I mean, the soundtrack is so good. Was it Dominic? I'll butcher. I'm gonna get his last name wrong. Did it? Like, oh my god. Like, I love the Mega Man X sound font anyway. Or whatever you call it. I call it sound font, I don't know if that's the right terminology. Feel free to correct me, but... I love it. And he did an extremely good job with it from what I've heard so far. But yeah, come on, Capcom. Like, you're allowed to make Mega Man games without flashing lights. Get it through your head that probably, like... Obviously, I'm just speculating. I have no proof to back this up. But I don't think it's an unreasonable theory to think that Mega Man's not as popular as I think it is. Because of, like, the epilepsy... problem. But again, I don't know a lot about epilepsy. So, like, I don't know if you should even really be playing video games if you're epileptic. Like, I really have no clue. I guess it's risky. It just depends what game... You have to curate your games, I guess. And have severe YAR with it, and... that sort of thing. History of Mega Man is so funny, like how Mega Man let the designers, yeah, make it on their own time, without company support, and made their company, yeah. And Capcom's been trying to kill Mega Man ever since. Despite the fact there's like 100 games. 100 Mega Man games. Maybe not ever since, but like... There's definitely a turning point. Like, let's be fair. The, like, once Mega Man 6 was out... I think there was a tangible burnout with people with Mega Man. It's like... Because there was no other series at that point that, like, banged out games that quickly. Not stateside. And then Mega Man X came out, and that sort of breathed new life into the series. But yeah, they canceled a bunch of Mega Man stuff. Apparently they had a Mega Man maker in production, and then they just canceled it and like 5 other Mega Man titles. One of which was like a Metroid Prime Mega Man game, which... I don't know if I would've been drawn to it the same way as other Mega Man games, but it would have been, like, I wouldn't have been upset if it were to exist. Tetris effect or something like that. Oh, yeah. There's a known phenomena. Yeah, okay. Other people reported. Yeah, very similar experience. Gotcha. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Cleared the board. Look at us go. I guess so. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe I was fooled, but like... From what I understood, it was a real, like, at least conceptual thing. Then I think they were gonna do, like, some sort of online Mega Man deal, too. Cancelled that. Then the Mega Man Game Boy, like, Anniversary Collection, Mega Man Mania, that never came out. Still hasn't come out. Quite frankly, I'm not a huge fan of the Game Boy Mega Mans. Like, Mega Man V was good. It kinda did its own thing. The rest of the games are kind of more rehashes. Like, they weren't, like, you know, it's still Mega Man, but, like... 5 actually tried to do its own thing, and I just thought it was the best one. I actually did a stream where I played all of them in one go. level 10. Level 10, we're actually doing alright. I don't think that's gonna last for long, but... hey. We're straight on. And this is... oh, that didn't do what I thought it was going to do. I was being really nice with the long blocks here. Shit. Level 11. Live 11. Could... oh, damn it. You see that face I made? That's how I feel about what I just did. That wasn't smart. I think that's how quickly the worm turns. PS5 Legends 3. Yeah, and the fact that Capcom just refuses to make Legends 3. Another one that I neglected. I still need to stream Command... it's actually insane I haven't streamed Command Mission yet. Big Mega Man fan. Big RPG fan. Haven't streamed Command Mission yet. I remember enjoying it a fair bit, and it wasn't even like a terribly long game. Let's do some B-level stuff. And the Nutcracker Suite. Let's start at 0 and work up. Yeah, Capcom canceled Mega Man Legends 3 and blamed it. I remember that happened. I don't remember the circumstances around it. Like, didn't they try to say that, like, no one wanted it while simultaneously everyone was clamoring for it? Like, wasn't it something like that? Oh, I just have to get lines. This wasn't what I thought. That's okay, we'll just do it anyways. What's the hurry? It's still early, I wouldn't mind. I got probably at least another hour in me. And try to hit the sack early tonight. I could use it. Then see if I can hit the ground running with some Suikoden shorts this weekend. Get a good backlog of them stored up. Still have some hope for it now that Inafune is out of the picture. Capcom. If you put Mega Man... oh, see, oh. If you put in Mega Man insert number, colored. Okay. So someone has basically, well, like you said, they just colored the game and... or is it just sort of more like a concept? Like, it's not, like, playable, but it's more just like a video of it? But yeah, I'm like... if you can believe it, I'm actually, like, pretty excited to try to see what's gonna happen with, like, a TikTok livestream. That could go either way. Nothing could happen, or, like, things could go totally bonkers. Like, the metric I keep using is, like, if 1% of, like, the people that watch, like, my most watched TikTok videos were to watch the live stream. I know that's not how it works, but, like, if it did, that's, like... the chat would be useless if that many people were watching. But that would be a hell of an adrenaline rush. at the same time. Then if I could be like, hey, stream on YouTube 5 nights a week, you should check me over here. Hey, oops, thank you for the $10 super chat, my man. This is Capcom HQ. We've been monitoring your channel here. Well, thank you. I hope you liked how I got the PS4 record on the Mega Man 11 Dr. Light Endless trial, Capcom. But yeah, thank you so much, Oops, for the $10 super chat. Also, give us a new Breath of Fire game, please, Capcom. That's not a mobile game that nobody wants to play. How about you don't try to kill the Breath of Fire series instead? Could you try to not murder it, please? Don't murder my loved one like that, Capcom. Yeah, like I've been saying, like with Speedy, like he's been the friendliest guy I've ever, like I've lived with a number of cats. He's the friendliest one by a long shot. But yeah, he is a bit silly sometimes. Because he'll go through phases sometimes where, like, he'll sound like he's, like, really upset. And I'm like, oh god, like, what could possibly be wrong? But then I realize, like, he hasn't been hopping up on my lap. I swear he forgets that he can just jump up on my lap and, like, sleep. So I think he's, like, lonely and he's be like, pay attention. It's like, get on me and snuggle. So, like, I'll pick him up and then he'll, like, you know, do the kneading thing and then, like, curl up on my lap. It's like, buddy, you can do that on your own. You used to do that on your own. You goof. Cats are funny, I love them. Great sources of entertainment. Yeah, thank you for the discount lard there, Coda. Mega Man 3 Game Boy is bullshit how hard it is. I don't remember how hard it was. It was... I don't even remember when I did that stream. 2018, probably. 2018, 2019. Years ago now. It's funny how you kind of evolve, like, when you're doing, like, stuff over time, because, like, for years I'm like, well, like, I already streamed this game, I don't want to stream it again, because I already have a video. But now it's like, if I've... Now it's just like, oh, I want to just play the same game for the rest of it. That's fine. Or like, you know, if I just want to play something, I'll just play it rather than be like, well, I played it recently. It's like, well, just play it again. If you want to play it again. Do people watch live stream archives? Yeah. But it's way more, like, live. The appeal is the live part. Like, generally speaking, after, like, I don't know, a week goes by, they're, like, effectively... That's fine, like, it's just the way it is. But all I'm trying to say is, like, that's even more reason to not, like... prevent myself from playing a game that I just want to play already. I forgot I was trying to hit a line amount. Play it again, you do. Oh yeah, I like it when cats furiously bat their paws at things. My favorite is when it's, like, something they can't touch, like, say the sun is reflecting off, like, a mirror or something, and there's, like, a beam of light somewhere, and they, like, start losing it. Try to grab it and stuff. Here with my big orange... Oh, Garfield. Perfect name for a big orange cat. Pretty much lives in the bedroom, because of the air conditioning. Don't blame you. Don't blame him. Comfy bed. Oh, I've spent days in here. Non-stop. Ooh, I am a Tetris master. Ooh, Alex is top. Alex Pajitnov, do you mean? No. No. Oh, Heathcliff, there you go. There you go, William. I used to watch Heathcliff. There was a cartoon of Heathcliff, I remember. I haven't watched Heathcliff in, like, I don't know, I haven't watched the Heathcliff in forever. Let's speed things up a little bit. Let's go to level 4 with... No. Level 4... Level 4 with a height of 2. Let's see how this goes. Alright. Again, this is one of those modes I never really played growing up. Oh, Homeboy, yeah. Yeah, if you can believe it, like, here... Like, even though, you know, here in Canada, I turn the air conditioning on. Well, tonight I don't have it on, it's cold enough. I have, like, the fan blowing and the temperature's good. But it's not uncommon, like, there's been times this month that most of the time I would have the AC on because I'd be getting too hot in here. The AC here works weird. It's either, like, too hot or too cold a lot. I can't get it to go at, like, a nice even temperature. So I'm, like, constantly fumbling with it. So I usually just wind up running it a little cold and wearing a blanket. So you know how it is, you can always put layers on. You can only take so many layers off. Especially if you're in public. Not that I would know that. Me? I wouldn't know that. I would never. This temperature is properly regulated. Oh, good. Oh, except your room, that's hurting. Because it has no vents. That's a heartbreaker, that is. It's funny, like, I live in Canada, but, like, damn it, I hate being cold. It's not so much being cold, I hate waking up cold. Because then I'm just cold for the rest of the day. It just feels awful. You're gonna give me a long block. I knew it. I could smell it. But, I mean, fortunately, we're not doing too bad here. Run it cold, turn a fan on. Yeah, plus tons of blankets. That. Gonna be streaming on you. Yeah, oops, I was saying, tomorrow I'm actually going to stream on TikTok, if you can believe it. Because I found out I have access to like a 7-day streaming trial on TikTok. So I'm gonna see how it goes. So that's where I'm gonna be. Yeah, I was kind of like really excited about Twitch for a while, but then because of the watch party feature, but they made it so like not user-friendly because of like all the copyright stuff. Well, I'm in Canada, so half the stuff I'm watching you can't watch in the States, or stuff that people from the States recommend to me I can't watch. And at first I didn't care, because I'm like, well, I'll just use the VPN, but then someone brought up, like, well, do you really want to be doing that if there's potential to be getting, like, paid to do it? If you have, like, a VPN and, like, I don't... And I'm like, you know what? I don't know the logistics about all of that. I don't want to open that can of worms. Because you might open it up and it might actually be a can of bees, and then you're gonna get stung, because bees don't like being trapped in a can for very long. Especially a can that has, like, a picture of a worm on the outside. They find it degrading, those bees. Let's do this. We're almost done this level anyway. That went way faster than the other one, but... I mean, we also... Everything's moving faster, so... And the blocks are higher. Fancy that. There. Yeah, Harv talk. Because, like, I was uploading Mega Man Guitar Hero videos to TikTok. And then I just hadn't for a while. Then it was Kodo was in the chat, was like, you should check out this TikTok, and I went to go look at it, and while I was, like, in there, I was like, what, I can stream here now? I knew you could do, like, mobile streaming, and I was thinking about a way of, like, facilitating that, but then I just didn't bother. But now that they have, like, I guess there's, like, an OBS, like, TikTok exclusive thing. Like, they have proprietary streaming software that, you know. So I don't know. See what happens. It's worth the experiment. Does that mean if they're streaming viewership over there, what's the harm of checking it out every so often? Let's go. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think it's like, it's stupid I don't remember my TikTok handle, but I think it's Omega Harv. Like, Mega Harv, but just with an O in the front. I won't advertise it, like, I don't want to leave the link on YouTube, because YouTube doesn't like it when you direct people off the website. Like, it sort of punishes your channel to an extent. So I'm hesitant to do that, but it'll probably be around, probably like 10 Eastern, 10:30, however long it takes me to figure out the software. Ideally, like 10:30 Eastern. Oops. It's annoying, but like, it's just one of those that's why I don't do it. Hey, Dark Soul. Yeah, it's not traditional. We got the old 3D Sen Tetris going. Yeah, 9 and 5 is talk fuzz. Oh, for sure. I'm just kind of working my way up to the... Frequently steal my older brother's SNES in the late 90s. I play a shit ton of Sim City. Nice. Apparently me and my brother, really. That's a game I need to stream, Sim City. I love the Super Nintendo version of Sim City. That's my favorite one, by a long shot. I know I was close to streaming it a few times. There was even a cooking stream I did where I was, like, contemplating games to play, and I'm like, afterwards. I think I ended up settling on Star Fox. Do that, actually. Because you can do this. Yeah. Worst timing for these long blocks. A little better. But again, it's sort of like survival thing. Fall apart on me at the last second like that. Yeah. This is far from being over, though. Like that. That's all I need to do. Have all kind of... Oh, yeah, maybe, Sir Kurdock. I don't know, well... I think it's only... I think you only get issued a penalty with that sort of thing if someone actually follows the links. So, like, you gotta kind of, like, choose wisely with that. Like, it's one thing to direct to, like, other YouTube videos. And, like, I have links to my Discord in the description. Like, it's... Like, I linked to some, like, mostly just the Discord. But, like, in the 3D Sen ones, I link to that. So, like, you just gotta use your discretion with that. But yeah, just be, like, basically anything that would end a watch session for a user. You don't want to do that. You want to try to keep them on the platform as long as possible. Let's go up to level 7, height 4. Hey, RCD. Yeah, it is a weird intergrade game. How you doing, Lucky Cat Regals? Yeah, we got some 3D Tetris going on. I want to move the can. Yeah, I don't know where, considering I've never been there before. Yeah, there's just huge country, lots of places to live. Depends if you want to live somewhere small, somewhere busier. Because, you know, like Vancouver and Toronto are pretty happening spots. But then, like, where I live, it's, like, a bit of a one-horse town. So it just depends what you're looking for. A lot of but if you, in New Brunswick, if you want to, like, rock climb or, like, go hiking and stuff, like, it's a great province for that. If you want to just, like, explore the wilderness. No links to other channels, guys. No, like, you can go to other YouTube stuff. I mean, obviously, you want people to, like, keep watching your stuff, but YouTube... I might be parroting old information. You gotta bear this in mind when I say this stuff. Because, like, I haven't, like... I heard it years ago, and, like, I had reason to believe it was true. I assume a lot of it's still true, because it makes sense to me. But, like, when a user starts... when they go onto YouTube for the first, like, time of the day or whatever, they start a session, they call a session, like, a watch session. So, like, they might watch, like, one of your videos for an hour, but then they go to someone else's video for a few hours, but then, like, log off. You generally don't want to be the last one. But if you are, you are. But, like, what else was I gonna say? But yeah, like, that's another thing, too. If you're able to direct people to the... Not just embed a YouTube video somewhere. If you're able to actually direct people to YouTube, like, if they know that your video is what started the session, then you would get more credit than, like, otherwise. Because they'd be like, okay, well, they watched a half hour of your video, but then they stayed on the website for, like, 8 hours, so... In YouTube's mind, that's like a win. But I don't have, like, any official source for any of this stuff. A lot of it is just pulled straight out of my ass. I want that to be clear, but... And I mean, for all I know, it's pulled out all other people's asses. I'm gonna have to probably just restart this one already. It didn't... It's not boding well here. Let's just mulligan that. A $1 Canadian bill? Wow. Those are old. We haven't had Canadian bills and Canadian $1 bills since... 80s? I want to say. I'm trying to remember when the first loonies were. It was either the 70s or the 80s. Yeah, that's old. You know, some were mild, some were cold. Yeah, exactly. Went to a football game. Every vendor was credit card only. That is weird. I don't know if it's the case. I don't know if this is even true. But, like, I had heard that if places... Like, if you have cash and a place won't accept it, like, they're not allowed to do that. But, like, I don't see how you would ever enforce that. If that's even true to start with. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer. Well, we might be able to do something with this. But I think that link thing I was talking about is accurate. But, you know, I have no, like I said, I don't It's not like I have a smoking gun or anything. Also, don't discount the fact that every so often YouTube will tweak their algorithm. And you might notice that you know, are getting more or less views out of nowhere. This isn't great. Long skinny pieces saving the day. Fuck! Okay, good. Great. I was doing okay, and then I just made a bunch of stupid mistakes all in a row. Okay, let's give that another try here. 87, thank you, Flamster. I think it's cool, the first 3 Ace Attorney games. Yeah, it was ported to WiiWare. I got at least Trials and Tribulations on the Wii. Try that again. Maybe wait a sec. Maybe actually finish the drink I'm slopping into my mouth. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tetris Master in action here. Hey, real shit, how you doing? That's good. I guess do that. Just gotta bear in mind, I don't need to, like, get to the bottom. I just need to clear lines. I need to try to resist the urge to obsessive-compulsively get Tetrises. Gonna do that. That's looking good. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. I'm actually surprised that didn't do anything. Should I be? Probably not. Not quite yet. There. And working through it. Downloading games all day. For your PS5? Remember when the Toonie came? Yeah, yeah, back in '96. 2 colors at once. Did you ever... I never actually did this, but like so many people used to punch out the middles of the Toonies. And I guess if you put them in the freezer, it's easier to like pop the center out. Damn it. Rip. Rip Fan Mega Harv. Fuck. Oh, Crash Bandicoot, FF7, Infamous. Oh, you were busy today. Resident Evil, Batman, Arkham Knight, Monster Hunter, World, Uncharted. Holy cow. How you doing, Alan? It's cold where I live. Yeah, I doubt you're too used to being cold. Hey, J3, what's up? It's going alright. David Amber, criminal lawyer. How's it going, folks? Yeah, we got ourselves we're doing some B-type Tetris tonight. I thought about doing Zelda tonight, but, like, I remembered I had to be up early tomorrow, so I didn't want to do, like, a full-length Mega Harv stream, but could play Tetris for a few hours. And Soviet Russia, Tetris pieces make you disappear. Yeah, glad to hear you're almost done, Real Show. Which ones have I played? Like, I liked Final Fantasy 15, but, like, there was stuff about that annoyed me, but all in all, I liked it. Resident Evil 7, from what I played, was good. I have Arkham Knight, I just haven't played it yet. Monster Hunter I'm not familiar with. Like, I've never played one, I mean. Isn't Monster Hunter World, like the big one? Like, the most popular one? Yeah, I remember people... Yeah, I never did it either. Stories of people punching the toonies out. Yeah, but never did it myself. Yeah, no, you're not supposed to deface money, no. But, like, people did it. That threw me off. It seemed... Damn it. I hate it when I do stuff like that, where it's like, oh, here's a freebie, and I just screw it up immediately. The game's like, we're trying to give you a layup here, but you're just not taking it, so fine. If you're not gonna take the layup, you can lay down and take it. That wasn't a great idea. I don't know, he might have a shot here. I mean, I didn't have to do that, but like... God damn it, man. So, a lot of this is just kind of like, I guess just inexperience in my part. Oh, what's happened? Am I still live, guys? What's going on here? Bitrate, relax. Why are you streaming at like 30 bitrate? What is going on? Did my internet go down? Hang on, guys. I might not even be live anymore. No, I'm live. What's going on here? XSplit's going crazy. XSplit, relax, buddy. Am I live, everybody? It's saying I'm running at like 30,000 bitrate, like my XSplit's being all wacky. 44,000, like get a hold of yourself. I am live? Okay. I can't even see me on my screen. Okay. Actually, well, wait a second. My bitrate's going crazy right now. Random letters. Okay, thank you. What is going on? I'm gonna... Just give me 1 sec here. Easy. Easy there. Alright, I think that settled it. Oh my god. My bitrate was going bonkers. Yeah, cast a renew spell. Either live or there's a really vivid hallucination. Yeah, future flux capacity. All else fail. Yeah, I just need to set my bitrate on fire. That's my problem. Yeah, have another drink, Harv. Give your compia bia. My mystery drink. I've actually been drinking these a lot lately. It's hops infused sparkling water. For those of you who don't know, like, hops is a very common ingredient in like beer and stuff. But it's like, you know, it's water. Like, there's no alcohol in it. There's no sugar to speak of in it. A little bit of sodium. Ingredients: carbonated water, natural flavors, hop extract. But I mean, this is the citrus one. The light's too bright, you can't read it, but it actually says the citrus one on it. It's a good pop substitute because it's carbonated and it's got like the lemony hops flavor. Did I pause it? What's happening? Oh, I probably just clicked off the screen. That should probably fix it. Trashed on stream. Mega trashed. Yeah, what was that about? Like, the block was going like a sensible speed for a second. Then it's like, nah, we're gonna go fast, like we're Sonic. Like we're Chronic the Hemphog. I wanna say, like, someone in my elementary school had that shirt. Chronic the Hemphog. I had no idea what it even meant at the time. I'm pretty sure it was elementary school. But no, I can get 2 of those hops drinks, 2 for $1.25, so like... And since I'm cutting back on sugar, then it's a great substitute. No sweetener in it, that's what I like. I feel like if I'm gonna kick sugar, I should try to not drink sweetener either. I feel like I'm sort of cheating the whole purpose of this exercise. Hey, KJ, what's up? Ever stream while super drunk? A few times. There was a Terranigma stream that I did. I was trashed because I got home from my sister's wedding. And I also had my beard shaved for the first time since, like, I started streaming. And I had quite a mighty beard, but then I'm like, okay, I'll get a bit of a trim for my sister's sake. The guy, like, cuts my beard was, like, down to here. He cut it basically like this. It's like, thanks for ruining my beard, asshole. Right. I'll remember that. Trim means cut 8 inches of fucking beard off my face. Got it. I gotta know the barber lingo. Fuck. Yeah. Anyways, that's probably the most trashed I was on stream. I was wearing a suit. It's an easy enough video to find if you want to watch it. Trashed AF. Fuck. Yeah, I should have ripped his arm off. Oh, Fusca Tapia, welcome to the chat. From Brazil, right on, right on. Hey, Soul Hunter, how you doing? Yeah, filling them blocks in. Oh, using a translator. Well, hello. Thanks for joining for some Tetris. Greetings from Canada. There's also a period of time when I played Mega Man games that, like... It was almost like a meme for a bit, where it's like I would be dying in a Mega Man game, and it would be like, okay, Harv, go drink a bit, and come back. Then I would go drink, and then I would, like, beat whatever I was having an issue with. Just gotta be kind of careful with that. You gotta be in drunken master mode, otherwise... you can't really play anything. Is this functionally the same as the SNES version? I would assume so. I don't think I've ever played the SNES Tetris. I must have. But yeah, it's gotta be. Hmm. Oh yeah, this mode's definitely tough. Not that, you know, any Tetris is easy. I'm getting too panicky with my turns. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Fuska. No, you're good. Thanks for being here. Too drunk. I started doing terrible, yeah. The NES version? No, I streamed the NES version the other time. As well. Like, was it a year or two ago? I forget how long ago I played regular Tetris, but no, it was the same version, just not the 3D Sun one. There, now we're looking straight on. Maybe that'll make all the difference. Yeah, it made a huge difference. Oi, Consuelo. What's going on, David? Beetle Tapia. Well, welcome, Beetle. Yeah, fine line between drunken master and drunken, uncoordinated idiot mode. Oh yeah, definitely. Couple drinks different. Oh, big time. Hey, X-Hunter, what's up? I already lost before you. Have you been to any Mega Man Yeah, I've done all 6. 1, 2, and 3, like, come standard on it. I downloaded the profiles for 4, 5, and 6. Got them all on my channel somewhere. I should have a 3D Sen playlist. I should probably put that in the video description also. Because I think this program is neat. Yeah, actually, like, that reminds me, because I was saying earlier how I'm like, well, like, after I do a live stream, like, you know, you get a few views and then it just kind of, like, dies off, but, like, I find that's not the case with the 3D Sun videos. First one I did, I got, like, a short spike on it. It threw me right off. You probably have no idea what I mean by short spike, but, like, especially when YouTube Shorts first started coming out. Hang on a second. I'm gonna shut up for a second. And try to do this. Because we have a halfway... well, I don't know. Fuck! Yeah, like a short like, before, when you would upload a short, it would take a minute, like, you wouldn't even necessarily get on the short shelf. But if you did, you would get, like, a bunch of views all at once. But then they would stop. So when you look at your, you look at your, like, the analytics, it would be, like, just, like, basically, like, a straight-up line. Like, I was starting to get those with, like, the 3D Sen live stream archives. Like, live, it's just, you know, like, standard viewership, but, like, after the fact, they get a ton more views. So I'm like, well, that's kind of that's the rule of YouTube. You do something, it gets views, you do more of that. Makes sense to me. They haven't made trophies for Suikoden yet, but the remaster that's coming out next year is, I'm sure we'll have trophies. Damn it. Yeah, 4 combos in a row. Thank you, thank you. Hey, thank you, Beetle. Hey, RC, yeah, it's on the short bus for a couple years in the middle school. Gonna go, sorry, gonna go play PlayStation Portable because I have nothing to do. Yeah, no worries, Beetle. Thanks for stopping in. Enjoy your PSP. What's going on, Douglas? Believe. Oh, they just had this 16th anniversary of the PS. Good God. I was a grown-up when that came out. You know, technically speaking. Yeah, no trophies for Suikoden yet. But next year, the new version, there will be trophies. Be there more often. Cool, Beetle. Look forward to seeing you around. Thank you for subscribing, I appreciate it. Glad you enjoy being here. Welcome anytime. Oh, what was I saying? Doesn't really matter, I guess. Saying I need to focus, because if I don't, I do things like that. I might have hit my threshold here. Hurts me when I do that. And that. Brother-in-law, oh, is a whiz at Tetris. Very good. Oh yeah, some people can just play Tetris blindfolded practically. Yeah, you're saying that you're old. Yes, I was. I was old, still am. Older. I've also come to the realization that I need to stop going on about how old I am. Because right now I have a buddy who I'm not going to name, who's younger than me, that's going on about how old they are, and I want to fucking strangle him to death when he does it. So I need to stop doing it. Huh. I thought that was, like, kind of a good setup, but, like, maybe that actually wasn't. I mean, gotta try to stay calm. I've been working on my diet and stuff. I think it's just helping in general. My guts were bothering me, and, you know, good to change up the diet every so often. But yeah, this is like kind of one of those things where I can only get like so annoyed about it, because This isn't one of those situations where I'm like, yeah, this is a foregone conclusion, I'll get it. It's like, no, it's not at all. Very easily not do this. Which I'm sure is a huge surprise. Because it's difficult. Hard things are hard, go figure. Mulligan. Okay, this is the real McCoy here. See? See the expert work I just did? I ended up going back to the health food store and buying a box of that coffee I was talking about that has like the... Well, this one doesn't have cordyceps mushrooms, it's just chaga mushroom. It also has like ashwagandha in it and like a few other herbs. Still tastes like coffee. I like tinkering with that sort of stuff, like health food stuff. You gotta be careful with it though. Health food stuff, because like... If you're doing like... If you're not researching and you're doing like armchair chemistry, you can like actually hurt yourself pretty bad. Like if you get a mixture of stuff that doesn't play well together. I'm usually pretty careful about that sort of thing, but there was one time that I was using activated charcoal and I was also taking some kind of magnesium supplement, and you're not supposed to do that. It didn't like hurt me, but I guess it's really bad for your electrolytes for some reason to mix, I don't know why. But I guess it's really bad to mix activated charcoal with, like, magnesium. There might have been magnesium, some magnesium blank, like, it might be a magnesium something. But whatever it was, I was taking them both, so I'm like, well, I'm glad I checked that. So by the time I checked it, I'm like, okay, well, obviously stop doing that then. But yeah, you gotta be careful. But yeah, I like to play around with that stuff. I haven't in a while, but I'm kind of getting back into it. Oh, would we be able to get this level done? That would be hunky-dory. I don't want to admit it, but I think I'm kind of like hitting a wall here. So my movements are definitely getting a little clumsier. But yeah, it's kind of funny, like I put it at this angle, it doesn't really do the 3D Sen a lot of justice. But like good luck to you doing this without an angle of this caliber. Just do it. Yeah. Could have been better, but yeah, maybe. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah. Okay, that was just unfortunate. Gotta ask. Oh, from one Canadian to another, how's the weather in your neck of the woods? Snow's already starting to sweep in my area, so I got the heat cranked. Oh, nice. We're relaxing to the stream. We got like a little bit of like wet snow, like a little bit. Like it was more rain, but it was like a little snowflakey. But it didn't stick around. Like the ground's completely bare right now. Which I'm surprised, because I thought we were gonna get slammed over here. But we haven't really gotten much snow yet. Which, hey, fine by me. I hate shoveling. mean, I could use the exercise, but I hate shoveling. It's not even so much that I hate shoveling, I hate getting my car stuck. It's just annoying. Damn it. Oh, thanks a lot. Okay, well that was just a... That was an accident. Snowed here last night, we got a smattering of acclimation. Ah, but all melted by the morning. As far as I'm concerned, like, I like to have a little bit of snow on Christmas Day. I think it's just like the icing on the cake for a nice Christmas day. But then it can immediately melt and go away till next year. I need to have a better grasp of which lines spin where. That keeps getting me. I'm trying to like over-rotate and stuff. Funny thing, it's snowing here, I'm not even in Canada, yeah. Probably 1,000 miles closer to the equator than you. I'm trying to... Was there a lot of snow in 2021? I can't remember. I remember, like, sometime in the past 5 years, we got, like, a crazy snowstorm. There was 1 year, there was, like, 3 snowstorms, but, like, every snowstorm, it was, like, fucking 3 feet of snow. Like, it was crazy. Someone made a Game of Thrones reference when it happened, and apparently it was a funny reference, but I didn't get it. I know the Game of Thrones had, like, longer seasons than our world. That's about it. Well, I mean, yeah, if you're getting any snow in Vancouver, it's a lot of snow. Way closer to the ocean than me. Yeah, I don't know if that matters either. I do actually live really close to the Bay of Fundy, which oddly protects, like, specifically, like, the general area where I live. Like, not just, like, my city, but, like, we don't really get hit by hurricanes very often because of the bay. They usually miss us. Like, sometimes we'll get a tail end of one. Because I know there were some wicked hurricanes this year, and there was definitely people up here who were concerned about it. I'm like, we got the Bay of Fundy, we'll be fine. I probably put way too much faith in it, but... What am I gonna do? Flee the like, you know what I mean? Like, either I get hit by it or I don't. Like, I'll just have to deal with it if I get hit by it. Just maybe stock up on some food, that's all. Well, you know... Thankfully, because some of those hurricanes are... I don't need to tell you, some of those hurricanes are fucking awful. Fiona in particular, like, really fucked the Maritimes. Like I said, I was fortunate enough to not really have to worry about it. It's actually a half-decent run until it fell apart there. Oh, in Kentucky. Pretty far south, but also just has the most ridiculous nonsense weather pattern, so... Last week got 2 feet of snow 1 week in December, that was up to 75. Someone's messing with your air conditioner down there. Yeah, it's southern Arizona. Yeah, what is snow? Like, forgive me for being, like, a naive Canadian, but, like, it was only recently that I kind of... It dawned on me how, like, you know, up here it can get so cold you can die. But, like, in Arizona, you can get so hot you can die. So you have to, like... AC is, like, a must. I'm just so used to, you know, the Canadian climate, it's just... Damn it. It's easy to get caught up in my own, you know... my own experiences. Not the worst. That wasn't great. God damn it. 117 to God. I would actually catch fire. 117 degrees. So, oh, a photo from December 30th posted in the Discord. For me in Richmond, that's a lot of snow. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at that. You can die from the heat in Arizona, but you gotta understand, yeah, it's a dry heat. You'll dehydrate instead of just burning in the flames. I guess that's the... I heard that's a concern when you're, like, drinking in a place where there's a dry heat. Because, like, sweat... You won't really sweat, because it just kind of comes out and steams right off you. So, like, it's easy to get dehydrated, I guess. It's way more... Like, it's always important to drink water when you're drinking, but... It's, like, way more important when it's super hot. Light and burned down at 121 degrees. I'm not entirely sure I've ever experienced triple digits. I doubt it, I have. The hottest I remember being here in Celsius is like, I want to say 40 degrees? Which is really hot for here. Celsius, though. But like, 100 Celsius is boiling. And 212 Fahrenheit is boiling? I don't really know how they... The two measurements are kind of completely different anyway. Yeah, I bet it is miserable. I don't know, maybe it is. I don't know if it was a record high. It's not a common occurrence. 40. But ever since I've lived in this apartment, I've had air conditioning, so it's hard for me to, like... I don't, you know, quote-unquote, feel the summer the same now as, like, I used to. Yeah. Genius maneuvering. It could have been worse, I guess. Still over, but it could have been worse. $104, okay. Damn well felt like 42. Yeah, during the heat, though. 2021. Arizonans love to use dry heat as a defense. Oh, do they really? Because it doesn't feel hot. Yeah, until you die. Which would be me, like, immediately. Just gotta fly south for the winter. Be running around Arizona with shorts on. People are like, that guy's gotta be a crazy Canadian. And then I'd be like, that's redundant. Don't be redundant. Oh, geez Louise. Oh, good. I keep trying to spin too close to the wall. I think that's a thing you could do in like later Tetris games, and it doesn't work here, and I keep paying for it. Let's just, yeah. I must be getting it confused with... Oh, damn. Well, that's okay, I guess. With the T blocks. Oh, come on now. This is what happens when you try to bank on a Tetris. That was stupid. Then the fucking... We're actually getting kind of close there. We're 8 away. Hey, tree, yeah. American Tetris. Although there is a... You can also do the Tengen Tetris in this program as well. Tengen? I think I'm saying it wrong. Just mulligan again. I need to stop worrying about... Tetris necessarily. It's just so habitual to try to make them. That's not a game ender, but... The game's cursing at me. It's like, I just gave you 3 straight lines. What are you doing? We're trying our best to help you through this, and... I'm gonna loser. How you doing tonight? So what do I do with the same thing? Like I don't know, I didn't really feel like I had much choice there. Oh yeah, that's what I need. Oi. Tetris is my PTSD drug. Oh yeah. Good way to wind down. I love when I throw something in a spot where a long boy should be going in, and immediately it gives me a... Or I put something else where the long boy should go in, then it gives me a long boy. BOI. Just so we're clear. I did it again. They got Dr. Mario. I don't think they do yet. I don't... no! Let's look. I think that... No, I think they do, now that I think about it. I'm thinking a lot. I'll check in a minute. I hit the wrong button to check. I forget off the top of my head, but it might actually be on here. What did I assign it to? Do I need to just hit escape? That worked. Yeah, there's Dr. Yeah, Dr. Mario is here. Excuse me? Extra difficult Tetris. Can I have my... Could the next block show up again, please? I might have to reload it. That was weird. It's hard enough. Like, I don't need to be doing that. Yeah, yeah. Song Karma Jewel. Yeah, if you beat Music 3, Level 9, Max. Yeah, every main Nintendo character makes a cameo. Yeah. Zelda, Metroid, and... What, like Mario, Donkey Kong? I forget the whole scope of them. Damn dope. Yeah, Mario is always a fun nostalgia game. That and Paperboy. I didn't play a lot of Dr. Mario, but I would play it on this, just because, you know, why not? Lots of games here. I want to... Like I said, I mean, I hadn't said it today, really, but... I've been doing the 3D Send stuff, like, once a week, on Thursdays. But, I mean, there's, like, over 100 games on here. There'll be games here to do this for as long as I can be bothered to do it. Okay, I need to reload another game to try to reset that, because I need to know what block's coming up next. So we'll just load up, I don't know, a Mega Man game for a second. Load up Mega Man 2. That's what the back of the Mega Man 2 screen looks like. Anyways. Now we'll reload Tetris. Yeah, because sometimes you have to do this if you have, like, weird... There's some sort of, like, weird graphical glitches. Sometimes you just gotta load another game and reload the game you were just doing. Hey, back to 8 and... No. 8 and 4. Dr. Mario's your favorite game? Oh. Oh, it was your mother's favorite game. Till Earthbound, yeah. Harvest Moon came out. Damn it. Was that not what... I mean, apparently not, so... Must be not the start button. Yeah, there we go. There, this is an actual thing I want to do. But yeah, don't ask me why I never really played a lot of Dr. Mario, I just didn't. Like, I played a bit of it. Played way more Tetris. And Tetris Attack. Yeah, sometimes you just get a mess. But like... I guess if you're quick enough, it's just a matter of if you can get 25 lines or not. We got like under 10. I think if I struggled away at it, I could do it. But like, I don't know if I will tonight. I'll probably try for like, I don't know, another 20 minutes or so. Because like I said, I was saying earlier, I need to try to get to bed a little earlier tonight. Although I'm not feeling quite as zonked as I was earlier today. Maybe I just need to play a game like Tetris and just flex, you know, flex the brain muscle a little bit. Good old brain muscle. That was oddly, that worked out oddly decently. For a second. Excuse me. Yeah, and like, not to mention all the games in this program that I won't be able to do in one sitting. Like Dragon Warrior 2 and Legend of Zelda and Final Fantasy and other things I'm forgetting off the top of my head, but those are 3 quick, easy ones that are gonna... Like, between first quest and second quest to Zelda, that's probably gonna take me like 4 streams. If I do like 4 to 5 hour long streams. So I've never done the second quest. I should. If I'm gonna bother, I might as well. I mean, there's no reason why I don't have to do it on like a different day, but... It's like doing them on Thursday. Yeah. Game over sound in Tetris sounds like the sound of lighting Dracula's body parts on fire. The end of Castlevania 2. I never really thought about that. Oh, neat. Watched me play Chrono Trigger and decided she wanted to get into RPGs. I played a little bit of Secret of Mana. I do have it for Super Nintendo, and I actually did exactly 1 stream of the remake of Secret of Mana. But I kind of have like a pie-in-the-sky... It's not really pie-in-the-sky dream, but like... I have, like, I really want to play Secret of Mana with like a specific person. And I'm kind of like just... I've been dragging my feet on it because of that. Not that the whole COVID thing really helped with any of that. Not such a big deal now, but like, I don't know. I got other stuff that I should line up first. Should make that easier to do. Oh, boo urns. Hey. Yay, urns. It's the opposite of the thing I just said. Shit. And 5 lines away, and then I threw it all away. Jeez, first quest. And get the white sword and blue ring before Dungeon 1. If I think to look it up, or if someone can coach me through that, I will. I wouldn't be opposed to a little bit of sequence breaking. Isn't there like a ROM hack that's like Zelda 3rd Quest or something? Oh my god, man. Going to bed. Good night. Alright, Flamsterette, thanks for stopping in. Sleep well. Godforsaken mess this is. Well. Damn it. Okay. Make me make my teeth face. I don't like making my teeth face. Luck of the draw plus skill. Yeah, no worries, Omni Loser. I do that all the time. Like, I'll think faster than my hands can type, and then half the words I say are not what I meant. I swear, I blame it on autocorrect. I really do. I feel like subconsciously, autocorrect has been conditioning people to be like, no, you actually type this word. So eventually, you'll type wrong words to try to get autocorrect to type the right word. So when you go to try to type the right word in other circumstances, you'd use the wrong words for some reason. That's my excuse. I'm making a face, but like, I need to just not worry about. I just need to not build for Tetrises. Like, if an opportunity presents itself, then yeah. But like, damn it, I did the too close to the wall thing again. You just don't have the wiggle room to be waiting for a long block. Yeah, that'll definitely do it. I used to be so obsessed about, like, typos and stuff, making sure there weren't any, but, like... I think just over time I just stopped caring so much. That's just... Oh, mobile even has increased that, okay. For you. I don't think my texting speed is anything special. It's probably about, you know, like average text speed. Typing speed's okay. I'm hardly, what do they call, a stenographer, but type fast enough. I'm glad I mathed that correctly. I almost flubbed that. Almost flubbed that too. Could you stop? That's better. Not great. Stop doing that to yourself, man. Blame about yourself. Chat swiped. Oh. Go ghost for... Do what you gotta do, Omni Loser. Whatever works for you. So, a physical copy of Zelda for NES. Very good. Oh yeah, and the map of the overworld. Is that cloth? I forget. I don't think so. But yeah. That would definitely aid me in my quest. Yeah, I suppose. Only worried about typos during a heated debate on social media. And you're looking to totally obliterate your enemy, yeah, with a classic, yeah, your favorite typo. And mine. You should be proud of me. I'm trying so hard not to blame the controller for once. Even though I believe it's... I don't think it's the controller so much, it's just... I think I'm leaving some of these movements a little too late, and... the block has already adhered to where it's gonna go, and that's that. Let's wrap. Just cheap paper. Does anything rhyme with Tetris? Tetanus? I don't know. Door hinge? I don't know. Borange, Scotland. Damn it. No, I thought I was doing better than I was. Never mind, mulligan. Buttress. Say there's a Tetris novice. Yeah, you have tried some interesting placements and setups. Yeah, I'm just kind of like, you know, winging it. I'm sure you're surprised to hear that. Me winging it? That's so unlike me. Like that technique? Wasn't it a good technique? I played a little bit of Tetris 99. I forget how far I got. I definitely didn't beat it. I didn't stream it. I might have got to like the final 10 or something. I don't think I won a game. Tetris metrics? I mean, you're allowed imperfect rhymes. Fetish? Starting to feel like Star Tropics. I'm not raging as much, though. I don't think I'm gonna break my controller over it. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see if I do. Or not. I think maybe one of my no not there shouts must get through. Oh, I know what that's like. Watching someone play a game I know, like, intricately well, and it's like, oh my god, I want to reach through the screen. And after I'm done slapping you, show you where to go. No, I get it. It's a circle of life. I mean, I could have saved that, I guess. Well, obviously. It was good enough, yeah. But like I said, I'm not, like... expecting to beat it. Oh. Know which game we'll be playing next Thursday? I might actually play Zelda next Thursday. I might be in a bit better of a position. For fuck's sakes, man. A bit better of a position to do so. But you know, like, eventually I might do... Like, I know the Batman's gonna be on the horizon, like, I don't know how long I can put that off. I'd like to try to redeem myself from the last time I played Batman, but I'll probably just save state through it again. That game's hard. Last level especially is just a lot to deal with. Ooh, tennis. Ooh, busting some rhymes, hell yeah. This game of Tetris is the bestest. I've never been much of a... Never really been good at the rhyming. Rhyming on the fly, like even when I was in improv in like high school and stuff, I could never do like the hoedowns or like a sea shanty or like whatever, it's not how I'm wired, I guess. Rhymes on the fly. Freestyle. Freestyling while smiling. I'm almost impressed with that. Oh, I'm missing all these comments, I'm sorry guys. No, I never have played No Man's Sky. I've heard about it, I know about all the drama, and apparently they've done a lot of work on it, and it's a lot better. Yeah, I heard it, like, started out pretty bad, but, like, now I guess it's, like, in a state it should have been released in. Because there was a huge marketing push behind it, but then it just sort of fell flat. It also didn't help that they're like, oh yeah, you can do this stuff, and then the game comes out and you just couldn't. Oh yeah, you can run into people. Two people actually find the same planet, they're not there. It's like, okay, thanks. Like, I don't know, unless it was a troll. Was that ever debunked? Did anyone even look into that? Like, what's stopping two people from being like, we're gonna fuck with these guys and pretend that we're both on the same planet when it's just two different pictures of the same planet on the same, like, I don't know. Try to be more mindful of, like, internet prankery. Because it's really easy to pull off. I'm gonna have to throw in the towel on this soon, whether I like it or not. But if I could do this before I log off, that would be lovely. I would swell with excitement if that happened. Or maybe that'll be from the bee stings, I don't know. Oh yeah, okay. Damn it. Doesn't help when I do stuff like that. Even though I've been feeling kind of better lately, I think I do still need some rest. And I should be more myself again. I just feel like maybe I'm... Like, I mean, again, I'm playing Tetris right now, so, like, my attention's a little divided. I feel like I have not been as attentive to the chat lately as I typically am. Although, I don't know, maybe it's just in my head. Perfect fit. I mean, that could have been worse. Yeah, of course. Like, does the game do that on purpose? Like, how do I keep doing that? Is it written into the code? I'm just unlucky, I guess. Even though I keep saying, like, I need to stop fixating on a Tetris, but, like, there's so many deep holes in here that, like, it's kind of hard to look past that. You can take that however you want. Then I do stuff like that. You're good, Harv. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, it definitely depends on the game. I think it might actually be more like I haven't played like a JRPG in a while. Like the South Park game was like the closest I got in a while, and then like, I mean, yeah, I played Final Fantasy VII for a bit. That was like, what, in June? few months ago now. Like OG 7, I mean. That wasn't even that bad, and I just, like, completely ruined everything. I don't feel like I'm being panicky with my movements, but it's not... What's happening isn't really reflecting that. Be able to work with this until I jinx it all. My big stupid mouth. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Come on, Sonny. It's looking good, boys. I'm an asshole. Go... Shut up! Open your stupid mouth. Wrong time. Fuck's the matter? You should know by now. Shut the fuck up. Everyone knows that if you say you're gonna win the game, that some 4D god comes down and slaps your ass back down. 100% of the time. Does that make sense? One line of... God damn it, man. I mean, that's what happens when you're panning. Good. That's how that works. Nah, I just gotta beat my head off this a few times and... Great. Come on. Come on, can we just get that running? I guess I had the run, but then I screwed it up at the last second, so maybe it's out of reach now. Fucking clockwork, man. Sometimes they, like, it seems like they're immediately sticking, and other times they aren't, but, like, I don't know what's going on. Where's the fucking long block? Now to plug the hole. That I can live with. Yup. I can only get so annoyed because, like, I know it's because I'm screwing up. Yeah, no. Oh my god. Come on! Damn it. Yeah, okay. No, that's dandy right there. Like that. No, do that. Not great, but... could have been loads worse. Blow anything up? Yeah, I guess. Come on. Bruh, come on. I find that really agitating when I, like, just can't move it over. I guess you missed it. You missed the big... You missed the big victory. It seriously lagged when I did it. I did it, and I think the stream didn't even show it. I think there was a stream drop when I did it. Did any of you actually see that? No. Yeah. Hit F5. I don't have a thing. I gotta do this. You gotta take the long way around. 1 second. You gotta take the long way around. 1 second. F5. Well, rest assured I did it. F5. Well, I'm not doing it again, so... I'm sorry that that happened, but... I did it, so... So to celebrate, let's see what's behind... this building. Yeah, apparently everyone missed it, but I did it. $21,770 points. Well, how annoying is that? Guys waiting for me to do that, then the stream lags and you can't see it. Yeah, wouldn't fault you for bringing up the victory screen, yeah, during the lag spike. I probably could, I could probably, like, upload that separately, but, like, I don't even think it's worth it to do that. I think you purposely crashed the stream so you could say you did it. Like, I know you guys are kidding, but, like, I'm seriously asking this question, though. Is it actually possible to cheat in Tetris and, like, instant win? Like, is that actually a thing that's possible? Like, maybe it is. Tetris Gate, yeah. The Harv conspiracy. I mean, yeah, it could be a short, but, like... what was I gonna say? I wonder if I'll, like... Well, if I do YouTube long enough, you think I'll ever get caught up in, like, some kind of conspiracy, or... Like, I guess, like, you go at it long enough. Get big enough. You'll either get tied up in a conspiracy, or... Like, I can't wait for the day that I stumble across some board and someone's, like, talking about all this crazy shit, like, he has this symbol in the background of his place that means he's an alien. It's like, no, I just have a... It's just a candle that I bought, because I liked it. I'm not a Freemason. Or whatever. I'm not saying Freemasons are aliens, I don't know. I've never met a Freemason alien, so... That I know of. Yeah, Harv's gonna be in one of those Cheaters Busted videos next. Thought I spoke too much. Guess you did. I guess you being able to enter your name here proves you did it. I mean, I'm pretty sure that, like, locally, like, because I record all my streams to my hard drive. I'm gonna have to delete a bunch of them soon, but that's besides the point, but... I could upload this one separately. Or at least save it for when the controversy hits. That would be funny, though. It's like, I cheat at the level 8 level. Like, I don't even cheat at the max level, I cheat at the second level. 8-4, not even 9-5. That's just to make it more believable. Yeah, that's exactly what a Freemason would say. You're right. Well, I mean, probably. I mean, I was hardware Harv, so, like, I really wouldn't blame anyone for maybe coming to that conclusion at some point. What else was I gonna say about that? Something I'm just not going to say about that. But, I mean, that's gonna be it for tonight, but I will show off the games that are here. If I'm any sort of... I thought to be in the Illuminati, someone had to tell you. Am I just wrong about that? Maybe that's the trick. All the Illuminati people don't even know they're in it. But their decisions, like, dictate how the world goes. They just secretly... The actual person in control, the Wizard of Oz, is just watching, like, 25 people. And just does things based on what they do. But they have no idea that they're actually, like, the cause of all this. Harv Illuminati confirmed. I have to say, Harv Illuminati flows better than it should. I mean, that's like the good thing and the bad thing about Harv. The name. Because, like, I find, like, just having it like that, it's a really, like, really drawn-out consonant. Harv. But you stick that on the front of, like, almost any word, it, like, seamlessly flows right into it. So it's good for, like, you know, conjoining words and stuff. But yeah, what games am I on the short list here to be playing? Like Batman, that's gonna, before long, we'll be doing Batman. We did Castlevania 1 and 2 already. We can do Chippendale. I've never really played Chippendale, but a lot of Chippendale, but I'd play it for this. Contra, we gotta do... Oh yeah, Dragon Warrior 2, like I said. Final Fantasy. Forget it. Journey to Silius. I think that's like a shmup. Legend of Zelda. Maybe I do Life Force. Did Metroid. Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden 3. I should do Pinball sometime too. Then there's other stuff that's not on here that I'm interested in. Like Vice Project Doom, which was more recently found out about. Like, it looks like a pretty decent game. Vice Project Doom. And Panic Restaurant. Got Wampum, too. It's not the most politically correct game, but, like, that's another story. I'll probably go off about that whenever I play Wampum, but I'll worry about that then. Y'all want to join Harv's call? Yeah, please join my call. I mean, we have 11,000 members, so... Lard for everybody. That's all I can give you. Drink the Canadian Kool-Aid, yeah. Just good. Just Poutine shake. So yeah, that was 3D Sen Tetris. Normal Nintendo Tetris, and then we also have the Tengen Tetris. Which I'll do some other time, just for kicks. Just 3 kicks. Yeah, then we can all enter Harv's Eternal Kingdom of Lard. What a joyous place that is. But yeah, if you've made it all the way to the end and you're interested in this program, all the links are in the description of my video. Give it a once over if you're interested. Check it out. So I'm gonna log off here. I gotta look at this again. I really gotta start adding the Discord. They have a Discord. I should really... Eventually I'll remember to add the link to that. Leave in the comments. I can log off for now. And don't forget... I'm presuming I can get the software right, I am going to stream on TikTok tomorrow. Around the same time I normally stream on YouTube, around 10:30 Eastern. I'm going to do Mega Man 1 with the Guitar Hero controller, and see what happens. So join me if you want. I'm not going to announce it on YouTube or anything, but I will announce it to my Discord. So if you're on my Discord, just, you know, be sure to check it around then. I'll be sure to let you know. So thanks again. Don't forget the lard. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you Sunday.